Hey, you seen my video on doing the water system in my potato ring? I decided I want to do another one the other direction. So it's only going to be half as tall. It's not going to come full height like the last one. So I got to get that built, and then we'll get started planting the potatoes. But we got all of our ingredients we need for this recipe: straw, compost, and
where's the taters?
I ain't got no seed taters down here yet, but they're here somewhere. We'll get them. But all right, give me a couple minutes to get this next water system put together, and then we'll get to planting some taters. Hey, welcome back. I got all my irrigation put in the straw, or in the ring. Now I'm stuck in the ring until Natalie gives me my ladder back. But I got 2 bales in here right now, and I think I'll need 2 more to get the bottom layer in, and then we'll be ready for potatoes. So just going to shake it out. And this is last year's straw. It's kind of grassy, but for what we're wanting to do with it, it's going to work just fine. All right, Molly, hand me a bag of taters.
And your bag of taters.
And what we're planting here is Pontiac Red. But yep, just put the tater up in there. Try to get the eyes, you want the eyes going up where they've already sprouted. And some people cut their potatoes, and with me being on a shutdown this week, I just don't have time to get them in the ground or to get them planted by Good Friday, the same week as our shutdown. I've already got 80+ hours in this week, and I know that ain't that much, talking like that, but when you switch from working noon to midnight and then going to 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., your days and your nights kind of all ramble together, and I'm not real sure what day of the week it is, and I'm getting tired. But shutdown's going good. We're about ready, got it wrapped up, so a few more days. Hopefully the end of the week we can fire the plant back and take off and run. But yeah, we'll get there.
And we are planting on Good Friday. I know when you're watching this, it'll be Saturday or later, but we finally got everything together and we're getting her done. How's it coming, Poppy Bear?
It's coming good, pretty good. We're about halfway around the ring here, and I don't know, the bag still feels like it weighs 50 pounds, but I know it don't. So we're gonna have a lot of potatoes, I hope. Last year I was able to get some soybean hulls, and I mixed it in with wood chips and some different stuff, and this is the finished product. So we're gonna I'd like to put 2 to 3 inches on top of the potatoes, but we'll see how far that goes. or see where it ends up. We've had a lot of rain, and that's another thing I want to do yet tonight is get my rain gauges up. I ain't had them up from winter, but we've had a lot of rain this week. I mean, a lot. And so this stuff here is just saturated. So I'm turning the yard up pretty good, running the tractor back and forth. But it's Good Friday. We got potatoes to plant. That's going to be it for my first lift. We put 2 straw bales in that first round, and then planted 50 pounds of potatoes and threw about a half a bucket load of our growing median, which is soybean hulls and wood chips, that's been sitting for probably close to a year, so it's good and composted down. And so now this lift I want to put 3 bales in to see how much fluff I can get on top of this. So I'm going to put my 3 bales in there. My awesome wife has come up with the idea is I'm going to fill this, plant these flat taters here, and she's going to start shoveling it on, so maybe we can get quicker, more efficient.
And hopefully Papa Bear doesn't get covered in meal.
Yeah, but after being in a crush plant all day, I'm used to it. Little stinky beam or hulls won't bother me.
Time to go get more hull.
We're 100 pounds down. Like we always say here on our homestead, there's never any failures, they're just experiments. But we've never grown potatoes like this on this scale. I've grown potatoes like this, but not near to this scale. So the first layer of straw I put in, I used 2 bales. And I was like, man, that's pretty thick, pretty fluffy. We planted it, and I'm like, that's still pretty fluffy. Well, we put the compost on it, and my fluffy wasn't as fluffy. So I put 3 bales in the next layer. And I was like, yeah, I got it figured out this time. That'll work out great. Well, we put the compost on it, and it ain't as fluffy. So now we're into 4 bales. So who knows, by the time we get to the top, I may have 10 bales in a lift. I don't know. But I can't wait to see what this does, how the water irrigation works. There's just so many what ifs. I mean, I've had a bunch of people reach out and say, hey, I'm going to follow this because I like your idea. And for them, I hope it really works out. And it's got to, because it worked last year, just not on this scale. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on keeping on and getting straw down, and well, I still got 200 more pound of taters to plant. So thank you guys for watching, and I can't thank you guys enough, because you guys are the ones that like and subscribe, comment are the ones that drive me to keep doing the YouTube stuff. Even if it's a text message, a Facebook message, I've had so many people reach out and just with positive encouragement. And in today's society, that's not the norm. Everybody wants to bash everybody, and so thank you. And as we like to say here on Mama Bear's Homestead and More, keep on keeping on, my friends.